Because it happens automatically and with ease, some of us forget to pay attention to our breathing. Our breathing connects us to every single one of our cells within our body, and our breathing also connects us to every single living being in this world. So to say that breathing is important is an understatement, right? So today in this video, we're going to talk about the power of intentional breathing, how we can use our breathing to energize or calm ourselves down, and how we can use it to even improve our immune system. We're going to talk about the different types of breathings there are and how each of them helps us reach our goals in both our physical and our mental health. But today, before we start the video, I would like for you guys to join me on a quick affirmation so we can stay grounded and focused in the moment. Let's start by sitting or standing in a comfortable position, closing our eyes and taking a deep inhale through our nose and an exhale through our mouth. With my breath, I can achieve wonders. It is the one thing that connects me to the whole world. I breathe the same air as all living beings. With my breath, I communicate with all of existence. I bring positivity when I breathe in, and I expel negativity when I breathe out. Thank you, universe, for letting me communicate with you through my breath, for letting me speak with all your beautiful creations. I thank you by breathing intentionally, by having faith that my breath will guide me through all that I have to experience. I thank you by breathing intentionally, by having faith that my breath will guide me through all that I have to experience. Hey guys, this is Bipin and welcome to A World Within, where I try to answer the fundamental questions in life with the help of readings, reflections, art, and affirmations. Today we're gonna talk about the power of intentional breathing, the different type of breathing techniques, and how we can use the power of breathing to harness positivity and success in our lives. Because breathing is such an automatic task, most of us relegate it to our subconscious, right? Most of us don't even pay attention to our breathing till it actually becomes an issue. So that means most of us don't know the power of intentional breathing. Most of us don't know what we can achieve if we only paid attention to our breathing patterns. So, if we are not intentionally breathing yet, then it's the time to start now. Because intentional breathing has so many benefits for both our mental and physical health. But the problem is that some of us don't even know that we could be breathing wrong, or that there could be a wrong type of breathing at all. Yes, we can be bad at breathing. We could be breathing wrong. If you notice that your breath is shallow and short, then it is not good for your health. You need to aim for a long, deep breath, especially through your nose, unless you are doing specific tasks that involves mouth breathing, right? So every time we notice our breathing throughout the day, if we make sure that we take deep, long inhales through our nose, then we could be making significant positive impact our So throughout our day, every time we notice our breathing, if we make sure to take long, deep inhales through our nose, then we're gonna have significant positive impacts in our health. So long, deep breaths can energize our senses, they can increase our lung capacity, and even keep our dopamine levels on check. So long breaths, we can use them to our advantage. And here's the thing about long breaths. We can use them to either energize ourselves or even to calm ourselves down. And this is how it goes. If we take deep inhales, twice the length of our exhales, then we can use that to energize ourselves and our body. On the other hand, if we use the same technique but we breathe out deep twice the amount of our inhale, then we can help our body calm down and focus on the task at hand, right? So let's say you wake up and you're feeling foggy and you don't have a clear mind. Then you can do this deep breathing technique where you breathe in for twice the length as your exhales. Then you can possibly clear your fog and go through your day with a clear mind. On the other hand, if we are feeling hyper energetic and if we have too much energy and if we can't focus because of our hyperactivity, then we can take this breathing technique and reverse it where we exhale for twice the length as our inhale. Then we can help our body calm down and focus on one task at a time. Now, this is a good time to transition into the different types of breathing techniques. Today in this video, I'm gonna go through 3 of my favorite breathing techniques and how we can use them to our benefit to positively impact both our mental and physical health. Hey guys, before we continue, make sure you leave me a like, leave me some comments, share this video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, A World Within, here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that notification bell icon as well so you know when I release my videos. Please remember to do so because it really helps me out. Thank you. Now right back onto the video. First, I want to talk to you about square breathing. This technique involves deep inhales, deep exhales, and holding our breath for a certain amount of time. Now, this practice is very important to calm ourselves down and bring us to the moment. Help us be present in the here and the now so we can go through our life without being so stressed and on edge and lost in our head all the time. So this is how you practice square breathing, right? First, you inhale for 6 counts, you hold for 6 counts, you exhale for 6 counts, and then you hold again for 6 counts. So it makes a square with your breathing, right? So let's do this together once. So we inhale, hold, exhale, hold, and repeat. If we can do this practice for a good 2 or 3 minutes randomly throughout the day, then it's gonna help us stay in the moment and focus in the here and the now, so that we are not constantly in our head, constantly on edge, and not focused in what we are doing. Second, I want to talk to you about 2-2-1 breathing, right? Now this I touched base a little bit already before in this video, but I want to go over it again in a little more detail. And this time we're going to talk about the part where we inhale for a certain length of time and exhale for twice the length. And this one is very important because it helps us expel the carbon dioxide from our body and hence the other toxic chemicals from our body as well, right? So it almost literally helps us release negative energy from our system. So what you have to do for this one is basically inhale for 6 counts and exhale for 12. Let's try this one together, right? I don't know about you guys, but that definitely calmed me down. But that's the thing, this breathing is very important because not only does it help you calm your system down and everything, but it also releases toxins and carbon dioxide from your body, right? So definitely try this breathing practice. It's very easy and very like self-explanatory, right? Like 2-to-1. Do your inhales or exhales in the ratio of 2-to-1, depending on whether you're trying to energize yourself or calm yourself down. You inhale twice the length when you're trying to energize yourself, and you exhale twice the length when you're trying to calm yourself down and focus. The third breathing technique I want to talk to you guys about is called the Wim Hof breathing technique. It's named after a Dutch inspirational speaker and an extreme athlete, right? Now, Wim Hof breathing technique is a sort of controlled hyperventilation, right? Where you drain your body of carbon dioxide and flood your system of oxygen, which is a good thing, right? Because we want to get rid of carbon dioxide from our system and increase the amount of oxygen in our system. Now, this technique is very important. It can have significant effect in our immune system, and it can help us with our top-down control, the ability with our like frontal lobe to control our impulsive and make like better decisions, right? So this technique has direct implication on our immune system and our mental health, so it's very important. Now, this technique involves taking 30 to 40 deep intentional inhales and moderate exhales, right? Once we're done with this cycle of 30 to 40 inhales and exhales, then we take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, after which we hold for as long as we can. After we're not able to hold, we take a deep breath in and hold for another 20 to 30 seconds. Now that completes one cycle. For each practice, we can probably do about 3 or 4 of these. And if we do this daily or every other day even, then within a week or 2, you will see significant difference in your physical and your mental health. And trust me, this is something I've done for now quite a long time. And every time I miss it for a couple of days, then I feel myself losing my self-control, losing my ability to focus and feeling not as if I'm in my best self, right? So I definitely recommend you guys try this. Definitely research more on this if you like to, but know this, a lot of people have died and passed away doing this before, so be careful of where you are and what your surrounding is like before you do this. You need to be in a safe and comfortable environment in order to practice the Wim Hof breathing technique. People have passed out in bathtubs and whatnot before, so be very careful. So let's sum it up, right? Intentional breathing is very important. Long, deep inhales and exhales can do wonders to our mental and physical health. If we do more inhales than exhales, then it's going to help us re-energize our system. And if we do more exhales than inhales, then it helps us calm our system down. The 3 breathing techniques we talked about were the square breathing technique, right? Square, breathe in, hold, breathe out, and hold. The second one was 2-to-1 breathing technique, where we do twice the amount of inhales or exhales than the other one. And the third one was the Wim Hof breathing technique. I hope you guys found some kind of value within all of this, and I hope you practice some of these at home as well. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you found some value in this content. Make sure you leave me a like, leave me a comment, share this with anyone you think is gonna find value in this content, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, A World Within, here on YouTube. I hope you hit the notification bell icon as well so you know when I release my future videos. For today, it's been Bipin. Have a great time. Namaste.